everyone! Welcome back to Ann Design Craft Channel. Today, I'm excited to show you how to crochet some adorable Christmas ornaments to decorate your Christmas tree. We'll start with a simple base donut pattern and use it to create different festive characters, including Santa, a penguin, a reindeer, and more. These ornaments are perfect for adding a handmade touch to your holiday decor, and they're so fun to make. Here are the tools you'll need for this video: 4-ply cotton yarn, a 3mm crochet hook, and a tool for stuffing, pair of scissors, and a needle. This base is created using the same pattern, but we'll be crocheting with different colors to bring each character to life. Let's start by using this penguin as the first character to create the base. Start by chaining 20 with gray yarn. Then, make a slip stitch into the first chain to join the round. In round 1, start with a chain. Then insert the hook into the back bump of each chain. Single crochet in every stitch for a total of 20 stitches in round 1. When you finish a round, make sure to do a slip stitch in the first stitch to close it off, then chain 1 to start the next round. You need to repeat this at the end and start of every round to keep things nice and neat. In round 2, start with a chain. Do 1 single crochet followed by 1 increase. Place a marker in the first stitch in every round. Repeat this 10 times, and you'll have 30 stitches in this round. In round 3, single crochet in every stitches until end. In round 4, do 1 increase and follow by 2 single crochet. Repeat this 10 times, and you'll have total 40 stitches in this round. In the following round, just follow the written pattern. For the base pattern of the penguin, you'll need to change the yarn color to white when you reach round 9. Start by chaining. Then do 3 single crochets. Followed by 1 decrease. Repeat this 5 times. After that, crochet in the back loop only. Do 3 single crochets. Then 1 decrease. And finish with 3 single crochets. This section is worked in the back loop only. Next, switch back to crocheting in both loops. Then 1 decrease. Then 3 single crochets followed by 1 decrease. Repeat this sequence 3 times. You should have a total of 40 stitches in this round. Please note that this back loop technique is used exclusively for the penguin. For the other characters, continue using both loops, doing 3 single crochets followed by 1 decrease, and repeat this sequence 10 times. In round 10, single crochet in every stitches until end. In the following round, just follow the written pattern. After completing round 14, your base donut is finished. You can fill it with polyester fiber and sew the edges together. For the penguin, we'll crochet the triangle part for the face and insert the eye bead before closing the edge. So, in row 9A, insert the hook into front loop in round 9. Then make a chain. Do 1 decrease. Then 3 single crochet. And finish by 1 decrease. In row 10A, start with 1 chain. Turn it and continue to next row. Do 1 decrease. Follow by 1 single crochet. Finish by 1 decrease. In row 11A, start with 1 chain. Turn it and continue to next row. Do 3 single crochet together. When you're finished, make a chain to lock your work. Cut the yarn can fasten off. Cut the leftover yarn, and you can either sew it in with the base or do it afterward. Secure your safety eye between round 11 and round 12. Join the edges together by sewing the loops and fill in the polyester fiber as you go. Embroider the beak using yellow yarn. After that, we crochet the bow. Take 2 strands of yarn to create a new section of stitches. Start by making a knot. Then, take 1 strand and roll it over the hook. Yarn over with the other strand and pull through the 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this process until you reach a total of 40 stitches. After completing the 40 stitches, use the strand to tie a bow. Place it on this part. Here the pattern of the small Christmas hat. Sew the white ball on top of the hat. Join all the parts together and you will get a penguin like this. Then, use gray yarn to sew on the hands. For a cute touch, color the cheeks as well. Next, we'll crochet the Santa. Here, the pattern indicates that you need to change yarn color after round 8. This will help you create the face and beard parts. And remember to secure the eye before joining the edge. Next, we crochet the bread. Start with 10 chain. In row 1, start with 2 chains. Then do double crochets in the next 6 chains. Followed by 2 half double crochets. And finish with 2 single crochets. Crochet 2 pieces with the same pattern, and sew it in both sides. Next, we'll crochet the Santa hat. Let's start with 5 single crochets in a magic ring. When you finish a round, make sure to do a slip stitch in the first stitch to close it off, then chain 1 to start the next round. You need to repeat this at the end and start of every round to keep things nice and neat. In round 1, do single crochet in every stitch. You have total 5 stitch in round 1. In round 2, do 1 increase and follow by 4 single crochet. You have total 6 stitch in round 2. In the following round, just follow the written pattern. In round 12 to 13, switch to white yarn and do half double crochet in every stitch till end. You have total 28 stitch in each round. For the white ball on top of the hat, make 6 single crochets in a magic ring, then fasten off to create a round circle. Blend the top of the hat down to shape it. Here the nose pattern. Sew the eyebrows using white yarn. Attach all the parts together, and you will have a Santa that looks like this. Next, we'll crochet the polar bear with a Christmas hat and scarf. Here is the pattern for the ear and nose. Remember to secure the eye bead before closing the edge. The pattern for the hat is the same as that of the penguin hat. For the scarf, start with 3 chains. Rows 1 to 66 follow the same pattern. Begin with 1 chain, do 3 single crochets, and turn to continue to the next row. You can change the color every 2 rounds to create a striped scarf. Apply some color to the ears to make them look even cuter. Next, we'll crochet the reindeer. The base pattern is the same, so let's move on to crocheting the ears. Start with 3 chains. In round 1, start with a chain as usual. Then do one single crochet in the back bump of the chain, followed by one increase. In the last stitch, do one single crochet, then follow it with 3 chains. Make a slip stitch in the first chain's back bump. Then do one single crochet in the same last stitch. Finally, do one increase and one single crochet in both loops. Cut the yarn can fasten off. Make another ear with the same pattern. Follow the written pattern to complete the nose and the ball, using the collar pattern that is the same as the bow of the penguin. Then, according to the pattern, make 2 types of horns. Join the horns together in a Y shape. After joining all the parts together, the reindeer should look like this. Next, we crochet the ornament ball. For the white strand, do 35 stitches using the same technique as the penguin bow. Next, we crochet the ornament cap. Start with 6 single crochet in a magic ring. When you finish a round, make sure to do a slip stitch in the first stitch to close it off, then chain 1 to start the next round. In round 1, do single crochets in every stitch in the back loop only. Then continue to round 2, doing single crochets in every stitch until the end. Assemble all the parts together, and you will get the final outcome like this. Next, we'll crochet the Grinch. The hat is the same as Santa's. Then, use yellow yarn to go around the eyes. Use black yarn sew the eyebrow and nose. For the wreath, use the same pattern as the penguin bow, then sew some patterned flowers around the wreath. Thank you for joining me in this fun crochet project. I hope you enjoyed creating these adorable Christmas ornaments, including the penguin, Santa, polar bear, Grinch, wreath, and more. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more crochet tutorials. Happy crocheting and see you next time!